Okay, I'll get the music here. Get the timer here. Okay, you guys, let's get into that squat position here, shoulder width apart. Again, let's bring those hands into the center and let's get warmed up, everyone. Hands in that center, pushing those hips back. Make sure you're breathing in and out. Good. Let's just get that blood flowing to make sure the legs, the arms are moving. The chest slightly outwards. Those hips are pushed back. Good. Keep on moving here. Swinging those arms. Good. 4 more here. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Let's get into those reverse lunges. Swinging those arms, lining up with those ears. Getting the length into that leg here. Still breathing in and out. You got it. Good job. Keep switching those legs. You got it. 2 more on each leg here. 1 more of each. Head and hold it here. You're going to take your right foot up. Push your hips back, hands up to shoulder height. Big movements on these ones here. Focus on those hips being pushed back. Feel that stretch into those hamstrings here. Have that chest slightly outwards. Good. Down and up. Try to keep moving those arms, moving those legs. Keep up the good work, you guys. Keep that breathing. Last 3, 2, 1. Good. And switch onto the other side here. Onto that left foot. Same thing with those arms. Get that good stretch onto that left hamstring. Still breathing. Still moving those arms. Concentrating those hips being pushed back. Good. Big movements. Big movements. You got it. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Marching it out. Going in a low impact jumping jack. So same arm, same leg. Hands over your head. Very good. Again, working at your own pace here. Focusing on those arms coming over your head, reaching it up, tapping those feet to the side. Excellent. We're going to change those arms, crossing the body. So it means now your heels are cutting up. Those hips are rotating. And now you're reaching up towards that ceiling, crossing that body. Still working at a good pace here. As we're still warming up. Good. Keep it up. Reach those hands across the body here. Lift up those heels. Keep moving those hips. Now we're going to get those arms nice and straight. Go right across your chest now. Same movement with those hips and those heels coming up. And just swing those arms across your chest. You got it. Good. Awesome job. And 3, 2, 1. Have those hands onto your hips. Marching it out. Bring those legs a little bit wider. And now bend your knees. We're getting a little bit more in those hamstrings. We're coming down just slightly a little bit lower. Okay, so again, we're just getting a good movement back into those hamstrings. Bending those knees. Hands are still on the hip at the moment. Getting used to that moment here for the legs. And now you're going to start bringing your hands straight out. And then you're going to pull back. So now we're going to open up that chest. We're going to squeeze into that back. Good. So keep moving those legs. Have those hands come straight out and squeeze into that back. Whew, I want to open up that chest. Excellent. Then we're going to switch those arms again. Reach over your head now. Still bend those knees. Good. Reaching out, just getting a little more warm up into those shoulders. Then we change the leg direction. You just bring your legs up and down as your hands raise up. Excellent. Good. Raising those arms, raising those legs up and down. Keep it going. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Almost done squat, push those hips back, and hammer curls. All right, again, marching it out here. Hey, and I want you to start circling your arms. Small circles here, but still move your feet. Good. All right, second movement in the combo. We're gonna go strictly just into triceps. You're gonna be bent over. Your elbows are up nice and high. We're gonna kick those arms back, come back to a 90 degrees, and we're gonna hold in this position. We wanna get our heart rate up. We're gonna tap some feet. We're gonna combine it. All right, big circles, you guys. Make sure you got big circles with those arms. Keep moving those feet. You got it. Good, and now bring your hands back. Marching it, swinging those arms back. Very last movement for the core workout is you're gonna lay onto the ground. Make sure you have a heavier weight. We're gonna do just a straight arm lined up with your chest and shoulders. We're gonna raise that back. We're gonna reach up towards that ceiling, okay? So we're gonna focus on that motion here. Okay, swing those arms in front, cross them out here. Whoo, crisscross, shake the arms, because we are gonna get started now. All right, everyone, grab the weights that you need. We're gonna start off with hammer curls and bicep curls, so make sure you got weights for that. Make sure you got medium weights or light weights for your triceps. Here we get going. We've got 40 seconds and a 15-second rest in between. Let's do this, you guys. Get ready. And 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Let's go for some squats and keep those wrists facing inwards for those hammer curls. Come down. Push those hips back. Come down and curl it. Make sure it doesn't come past those shoulders. Think about elbows bending, squeezing those weights, choosing your pace, coming down, and then curl. Squat. Press down into those heels as you're coming up, and then curl those arms. So you get those legs. Make sure those chest is elevated to support that back. So you come straight down and curl. You got it. Nice work. All right, triceps here. We got our tricep kickbacks. So again, we're in a bent over position, making sure our chest is elevated, shoulders are back, elbows are up nice and high, and you're gonna kick those arms back. Here we go, and stop 90 degrees. Again, kick it back, stop it halfway. Or let's add some feet. Tap them back. Get some steps here, start to get the heart rate up. Focus on extending those arms and kicking them back, and make sure you only stop halfway. Make sure you're not coming past those hips, right? We want to make sure those elbows are up and only stopping halfway so we can really feel in the back of those arms. Keep it up, you guys. Woo, keep it strong. Squeeze those weights. 5 seconds left. Make sure you're not swinging too much of those arms. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, come on down. You can have a heavier weight if you like for those crunches. So come down onto your back. Add 1 weight. Knees are bent. Hands are straight the entire time. All right, reach up towards that ceiling and drop it down. So slightly raising that back up off that mat. Feeling the upper abdominals, getting that crunch. Or you can add a pulse. So your back is slightly off that mat and you're repeating that motion down and up. Thinking about squeezing that weight to contract, raising it up, trying to reach towards that ceiling. Thinking about that upper abdominal, tight, 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 everyone. Want you to breathe in, breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly come back up. And we're back to hammer curls already with your squats. So grabbing your weight. Could be a medium weights around here. Keep tall. Here we go. Let's straight down and then let's curl it. Wrist facing inwards for those hammers. Chest is nice and elevated as you come down. Press with those heels so we can get some glutes. We can get into those legs. Squeeze the weights for those curls. Keep strong, everyone. Keep at a good pace. Down, up, and curl. Keep up the good work. Nice and strong, everyone. Keep pushing those hips back. Make sure those knees are not coming forward. Chest is elevated. Back is nice and neutral. Elbows up high. Here we go. Let's kick it back and then bend halfway. Trying to line with the hips. And then again, kick it back out. It's all about that nice long extension in those arms. That's why it's called that kickback. Trying to get nice and long in the back. Add those feet if you like, tapping it back. Gain some coordination as we are kicking and tapping our feet back at the same time. Good. Relax those shoulders. Think about bending the elbow and then extending it out. Good. You got this. Woo! Nice and strong. Time. Woo! Come on down. Grab it heavy if you like. Getting in the upper abdominals. And on each side of that weight. Arms are fully extended. Line up in the center of that chest. Here we go. Raise it up towards that ceiling and drop it back down. Upper abdominals down and up, or pulsing, keeping that back slightly off that mat, and let's reach pulse, pulse, and keep it repetitive, nice and strong and tight. Remember to keep on breathing too throughout it. Strong upper abdominals, tight, 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 everyone. Squeeze that weight if you can. 5 seconds here. Strong. Breathe. And time. Excellent. One more round to go, you guys, in this one. Last curls here. Keep nice and tall. Roll those shoulders back. Feet shoulder width apart. Here we go. Last 40 seconds. And let's curl it. Squeeze your weight down, up, curl. Figure those elbows bending. Hips are back. Chest is out. Down. And up. Good. Keep it up, everyone. Keep everything nice and strong. Take a squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Make sure you're still breathing throughout. You got it. Keep those feet nice and anchored to the ground here. Great job, everyone. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, back to those kickbacks or tapping it back with those kickbacks. Again, it's important to relax the shoulder, roll the shoulders back, keep that chest nice and out here. Keep those elbows up. Here we go. Kick it back, extension, and bring it halfway. Good. Or add those feet at the same time. Getting some movement with those arms. Very good, you guys. Keep it strong. Squeeze those weights. Keep focusing that camera. See where your arms are at. Keeping those elbows up. That weight is too heavy. You'll notice that those elbows are dropping, so you want to keep them up high. Kick those arms back. Get that nice long extension. Keep up the good work. 5 seconds left. Strong. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Last one's for our upper abdominals. Grab your weight if you can. Come onto your back. All right, keep those hands nice and straight the entire time. All right, here we go. Reach up towards that ceiling and drop it back down. Reach. Breathe. Squeeze. Choosing to reach up and down or add that pulse. Have that back slightly off that mat and keep it repetitive. Pulsing it. All about feeling that upper abdominals. You gotta keep tight, but remember to breathe. 10 seconds left here. You got this. Tight, tight, tight. 3, 2, 1. Great, you guys. All right, take your break. Grab some water here. And as I'm showing the next movements, I want you to just keep moving your arms. Keep moving your legs, or you're jogging on the spot. Any way you want to do it, but keep on moving. All right, we got light weights going in and out punches. So that's your first movement. Then we're gonna come into a plank position, or you can just choose to stand and do single arm rows. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come into a plank. You can stay on your knees, one single arm row. So you're gonna constantly switch it, keep those elbows in, and keep repeating and switching those arms. All right, you guys, and then we finish up with going into some Russian twists. So we're gonna sit on the floor and I can show you that while we're going through everything. But I wanna keep you moving, so let's get going here, you guys. So start off with lighter weights or not even any weights, all right? Here we go. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. Nice and tall, going in and out. Get a little bit of that rotation in those abdominals, you guys. Good. Wrists facing each other. You're thinking about bringing those weights in, out, in, out. Keep it up. Strong abdominals here. You gotta squeeze those weights. Thinking about punching in and out. Those legs are not moving. It's all in that upper body. You're just trying to go as fast as you can as you're punching. You got this. Almost there, you guys. Go, 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 go. 5 seconds. Punch, punch, punch. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. All right, these weights, you can do medium weights, or again, you can go no weights if you prefer. So again, we're going on into a plank position. So these are back. You're gonna have 2 weights beside you, single arm rows. Switch to the other side, single arm rows. All right, so you're gonna switch. You're gonna pull, keep those elbows in and drop it down. Think about both pulling and down. Remember, at any time, if you cannot be in that plank position, you can always stand and be in a bent over position and keep repeating 1 arm at a time or 2 arms at a time. Make sure you're just trying to get that back, still moving those arms. Keep repeating, keep switching. Really feeling that upper back core as you're in that plank position. Good job. All right, I want you to come and have a seat. We're in that Russian twist position. Shoulders roll back, weight onto one side to the other, and then I will add when we're in this. All right, so you're gonna go to one side to the other. You wanna get some shoulders? You're gonna stop in the center, raise your weight over your head, bring it in the center, and repeat it on the other side. You want shoulders, raise it up, and then twist. So overhead shoulders, lean back, Russian twist to one side. So we get our obliques, and now we get shoulders. So we have some good options getting into that core and still getting into those arms. You choose what works best for you. What do you want a more target of? Good, and time. Excellent. All right, let's come back up. Let's do those punches. Make sure those weights are out of your way. Hands are up, elbows are in at first. Keep nice and tall. Okay, everyone, let's punch. You guys go in, out. Get a slight rotation again, still in those abdominals. Thinking about keeping those weights in line with those shoulders. And you're just punching in and out, away from that body. Woo. Keep it as good speed as you can. Those wrists are facing inwards this time. Good focus, keep nice and tall. Only thinking about that upper body. Good, relax those shoulders. You are punching in, out, 5 seconds, keep it going. Woo, tie. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, good job. All right, adding 2 weights again. Single arm rows in a plank position. You can have those knees up. You can have those feet a little bit wider if you like. All right, single arm rows. You're gonna pull, drop it down, repeat it on the other side. Unless your hands feel better fully on those weights, and then you can constantly keep switching. Elbows are in, knees can be down if you like. It's all about those elbows coming in nice and close to that body. Feeling the upper back here. That core is tight as you're pulling that one arm twist at first. Go to one side of your hip, to the other. Now if you want shoulders, raise it up, come down, come to the side. Raise it up, stop in the center, repeat it on the other side. So you can get some shoulders too as you get those rotations, or just stay to one side, to the other. Most important is those shoulders are rolled back. You gotta keep that back nice and neutral. Even as you're raising that weight, roll those shoulders back, twist to the side. Woo! And time. Great options out there, you guys. Okay, we're back at it again. Come on up. Shake those arms, get those lighter weights. Roll the shoulders back, open up your chest. Carry wrists facing each other. Here we go. In and out. Keep it strong. Think of only upper body. Those feet are anchored to the ground, and you're just getting that slight rotation. You're focusing, bringing those arms in and out here. Woo! You're squeezing that weight. Those wrists are facing each other, keeping those weights in line with that shoulder. You're trying to go as fast as you can here. Listen to your body. Good job. I know that weight's going to get heavier if you're using it, but don't stop. Keep moving. Drop those weights you need to. Just keep on punching. And time. Woo! Good job. All right, last one with single arm rows in a plank position. Get ready. Walk those knees back. Here we go. Single arm row. Pull it back. Drop that weight down and switch to the other side. Staying on those feet at first. Try not to get too much of rotation in those hips. Try to keep them nice and square. Focus on just bringing that arm nice and close by the body and then repeating it on the other side. Core has got to be tight, so you want to squeeze those weights. Keep strong, everyone. Keep thinking that upper back. Keep thinking that elbow nice and close to the body. Pulling those shoulders back. Keep repeating. Woo, you got this. And time. Nice. If you need to move that weight out of your way, Russian twist or add that shoulder press with it. Roll your shoulders back. Keep that back nice and neutral. Bend those knees. Here we go. Russian twist at first. To one side, to the other. Get this forward first. If you want to stay here, stay here. One shoulder, stop in the center. Raise it over your head. Stop, and then go on to the other side. Raise it over your head, and then go into the side twist. Reach up. Core is tight. Or going to one side or the other. You got it. Good choices out there, you guys. Just keep concentrating on those shoulder back. Concentrate on keeping that back nice and neutral, strong. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Good job, everyone. All right, we are finished that combo now. Shake those arms out. Remember, keep on moving. Grab that water. All right, so we're going to get a little bit of body weight. We're going to get a little bit into those triceps again here. So I want you to focus having your arms nice and close by the body near your chest. You're going to be in that plank position. At any time, you can use the wall, all right, for any type of push-ups you want to do. We're going to focus coming down at a 90 degrees and brace yourself up. So we're going to try all our body weight. Try to come down as low as you can in that 90 degrees. So we're going to go with that one here. Remember, you have the wall you can use. Okay, so now we've got a little bit of cardio. We're going to mix it up with some curtsy lunges. Coming straight down, bring your foot behind, and we'll go a little bit wider and come down. So we get legs for cardio as we're going in a lateral position. Again, we can see a low impact. All right, that's the next movement. And the very last one here is that we're going to do some leg lifts again with planks. So if you need to use your wall, go for it. But if not, hands are extended. You can lift those legs. Or we can stay on our forearms, do the same thing, and lift those legs. All right, guys, I'll be with you with all the movements, but let's keep on moving. So let's start off with those push-ups. So let's stay on the floor here, on your knees or on the wall. Here we go for we're trying to come down as low as we can, bending that elbow halfway, and then pressing our body weight up. Okay, so we're coming down and push. Good. Remember, if you're on your knees, make sure those knees are walked back so you can use your core. Keep it nice and tight. Keep those elbows in and focus on thinking about the back of those arms. You're pressing in that push-up as your arms are nice and close by that chest. Nice and strong with that body weight. Press and push. Very good, you guys. All right, we're coming into our curtsy lunges. You want to add a weight, you can go right ahead, add in that center. Curtsy lunges are bringing your feet behind, straight down, go on to the other side. Again, switch, straight down. Push your hips back, bring that foot behind, and then adding a slight jump if you want, but we're going in that lateral. So again, we're adding more of a skater movement, but getting into our curtsy lunges. So our heart rate is up, we're picking our speed up. Good. Push that hip back. Get the length into that leg. They come. Choose your speed. Good. To the lateral side. Side to side. Bring that foot behind that heel. Come straight down. Excellent. All right, we're coming back into a plank position. And we're going to do some leg lifts. Again, if you can, do your planks. You can actually stay up, focus on just leg lifts here. That's your other option. All right, let's do this, you guys. Leg lifts. Lift the leg up, drop it down, and switch to the other side. If you need to drop your knees at any time, lift one leg, drop it down, switch it to the other side. Then your second level is up, or have your arms extended. Lift your leg. Remember, at any time, if you need to stand and lift those legs. Get into those glutes. Squeeze everything, you guys. Woo, tight, tight, tight. Lift those legs. Very good, you guys. Lots of options for those two. Okay, stay on your mat. We got push-ups again. Tricep push-ups. Stay on the floor or the wall. Here we go. Arms nice and close by the chest here. Coming down halfway and pressing back up. Whew. Down and press. Nice and strong here. You can focus on getting your repetitions here. Down and up. Elbows in. Trying to come down just halfway. 90 degrees here. And press. You got to get nice and strong, you guys. Nice and tight with that core. Trying to target in that back of those arms. Woohoo! Tight, 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 everyone. You can do this nice and strong. Excellent. Shake it up. Okay, curtsy lunges. And then skater motion. As we bring it behind and then go to the side and picking up our paces here. Getting our heart rate up. Here we go. 40 seconds, everyone. To one side, to the other. Thinking about pushing those hips back. Getting that length into that leg as we get in those curtsies. But we're keeping our heart rate up because we are picking up our pace. Going to one side, to the other. Keep it up, good. Roll those shoulders back. Make sure you're not leaning forward. You got it. Make sure those knees are not coming forward. Good job, everyone. Good pace here. Good focus. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, if you can, do in the plank position, raise those legs. Concentrate with that core. Not come onto the ground. Forearms or arms extended. Here we go. 40 seconds. Leg lifts in a plank position. Squeeze everything. Press down into that floor. Raise one leg at a time. Keep it strong. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep focusing on all your levels. Remember, if you need to drop those knees, please do and keep switching. Or if you can't be on those forearms, Bring those arms up. Listen to your body, but keep it tight. Yes. All right. One more time through. Back to your tricep push-ups. You're still staying down or you're still using that wall. Get ready to have those hands nice and close by the body, by the near your chest. Elbows in. Here we go. Down and press it up. Nice and tight, everyone. You think about pressing down into that floor. Use all that body weight to push yourself up. You gotta keep that core nice and strong to support that back. Thinking about the back of our arms here. And thinking about getting as many repetitions that you want to get in here. Down and up as we're using that body weight. Still strong, still pushing through that ground as we press up. Strong, very good. Shake the arms out, come on up. Curtsy lunges, keep focus on those hips back. Feet coming behind that heel. We're moving slowly before we get in. Here we go, 40 seconds, everyone. Choosing that pace, low impact or a little bit higher impact as we hop into that center and then switch into that curtsy lunge. Roll those shoulders back or relax them. Breathe as you're moving side to side. Even press to the heel as you come up. Just so we can get into those leg muscles here. Listen to your body. Choose your pace. Keep focused about pushing back. Good. Keep up the good work and time. Woo. Last one for leg lifts or coming into that plank position. Coming on down. Catch your breath quickly here. And let's go for it. Last 40 seconds here. Lift your legs and drop it down. Raise it up. Breathe. Still thinking about pressing down into that floor or mat to keep Right heel is nice and anchored to the ground. Hands are up. Now my left leg is back. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and out. All right, so you're keeping it slightly bent on that right heel. Good, you're pulling that leg in and you're reaching and pull. So you want to feel those abdominals, but then you're going to feel it on that right side as you're keeping that foot nice and solid. And you got to hold it there. Tight, you guys, good? Choose how fast you're going, tight, 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 without losing that contraction as you're reaching up high and pulling it in. So close, you guys. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Good job. All right. Again, we were doing some standing. If we need to go on the ground now, we'll show you that one too. But right now we're focused on having those arms up. We are coming down and up, reaching like we did almost in a warm-up. Down and up. So again, if you want to have a weight with you too, you can think of a weight over your head. Think of same elbow, same knee. You're about crunching in. Good. Pulling the belly button inwards. Getting a crunch. And then getting those knees up and down. You can choose your pace here. So it's a standing crunch. As you're doing that, I want to show you the option you can do on the ground. You can go to your knees, elbows, and then extend them out. So you can stay on the ground too if you need to do a crunch. All right, so I wanted to give those two options. Good, it died. All right. Okay, we are going back to those repetitive motions here on that repeater. So, your right foot is going back. You are having that right, left knee bent. Here we go, hands extended. Repeat it. Pull it in. That right leg in and out. Reaching, pulling. Everything is tight. That left foot is not moving. It's anchored into that ground. You're pulling that right knee in. Hands are reaching overhead and pulling. You should be feeling all that abdominal area here. Getting that heart rate up as you're repeating. Keep up the good work, you guys. Find that balance. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Shake it out. All right. My left leg is going back. My right knee is bent. One hand over my head. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Reach and pull it in. Bring that knee only halfway. And think of pulling inward. Woo, tight. Squeeze. Repeat. Repeat. Keep that left heel nice and tight onto that ground. You got it. Sorry, I confused it. It's on the left. Keep on going. Repeat it. We got this here. Woohoo! 10 seconds, you guys. Keep that heel nice and anchored to the ground. You want to feel in those glutes. Woohoo! Tight, tight, tight. 3, 2, 1. Yes. All right, option again. Hands over your head with the weight if you like. Or again, if it's on, if you have a high blood pressure, please don't have any weight over your head. All right, keep those elbows in. Same elbow, same knee. Again, pulling that belly button in towards you and pulling. Woo! Crunch it and breathe. Bring those legs up and down. Breathe. Keeping it nice and tight. Choosing your pace. Feeling the upper abdominals here. As you crunch, lift the leg. Think about that same elbow coming to the knee. Keep up the good work. Reach. Down and up. And 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, this is it, everyone. So give it all you can with those repeaters. All right. My right foot is going back. Hands over your head. Let's go for again. Weight or no weight, elbows in. Think about that elbow coming to the same knee. And reach. Here we go. Last one. Down and up. Reaching that leg up. Bringing that elbow down. Pulling that belly button inwards. Feel that crunch. Lift. Lift the legs. Feel that crunch or pick up that speed. Squeeze. You gotta be tight. Even if you don't have a weight, I just want you to think of those fists. Strong. 10 seconds. Keep it up. Woo-hoo. Tight, tight, tight. And this speed in 3, 2, and 1. And you did it, you guys. Nice work. All right, it is time to stretch it out. So what I'm going to get you to do is actually come onto the floor. I want you to come onto your mat. And we're going to come and relax here. So what I want you to do is take your hands over your head. I want you to extend those legs. I want you to feel nice and long. So as those arms are extending over your head, those legs getting nice and long. And it's time to get that heart rate down. Cool down that body. So you're taking a deep breath in and out. Again, take a deep breath in and out. Now I want you to bring your hands to your sides. I want you to bend both of those knees. Take your hands behind that right knee. Extend that leg or just slightly bend that knee if you can get it fully extended and pull it towards your chest. So again, we're focusing on feeling that stretch into the hamstrings as we are pulling it towards our chest. If you feel any pain, please slightly release it. You can rotate those ankles into the air, just in case you did some high impact here. Make sure you rotate it on the other side. Still breathing in and out. All right, holding it here. I want you to slowly release it. Take your right leg over your left knee. Take your hands behind that left knee and pull it towards you. This is where we want to feel that stretch into those glutes, into the back, just what we were working in those repeaters. We want to feel a good stretch into the back there. So again, you're pulling it towards your chest. Make sure there's no pain or release it. Still breathing in and out. All right, time to release it. Taking that right foot off. All right, take your hands behind your left knee now. Same position, taking your leg, trying to extend it as far as you can out, and then pulling it towards that chest. Getting that stretch again into those hamstrings. You're gonna rotate that ankle. And then rotate it onto the other side. And holding it here. As we slowly release, taking that left leg over your right knee, taking your hands behind that right knee, and now pulling it towards that chest once again, and getting that good stretch into those glutes on the left side here. So a little bit in the hamstrings, and especially those glutes here. So we're gonna just hold it here for a few seconds here. Focusing on our breathing once again. And then slowly release it, bringing both of those feet. I want you to just rock your side, go to the side. So just rock yourself, take your hands straight out. And then you're gonna extend those legs. And I want you to bend that right knee and grab onto your ankle because we're gonna stretch into those quads. So again, we wanna line it up with our hips. And now we're just bending that knee so we can feel in those quads without that balance right now. So again, you're just on your side. Bending that right knee, holding onto the ankle, shoelace or toe. Good. And then you can flip it on to the other side. Again, you can turn it around onto that left side. I'm just gonna face the other way, having my hand out long so I can rest my head onto it. And then I grab onto my left ankle, shoelace, or a foot. Have my one leg extended and line it up with your hips. So again, let's get that stretch into the quads here. Breathe. Hey, and then slowly release. You can rock onto your stomach now, and then just come all the way back, and then make yourself come all the way up. So again, you're pushing yourself all the way back, and then you keep your knees bent, and it's just like you're unwrapping the body. So I want you to slowly come up, and as you're coming up, I want you to slowly roll those shoulders back. Now, take your time, you guys. So when you reach the top, I want you to focus on rolling those shoulders back. Breathe in and breathe out, and then roll your shoulders forward. Good. Holding it here. Now take your hands nice, long, extended. I want you to reach it to the side so we can get some of those obliques here. And then reach it onto the other side. And then back to the center. Small stretch into those triceps. Grab onto your right elbow. Keep nice and tall. Okay, and then switch onto the other side here, onto that left elbow. And then slowly release it here. Bring those feet shoulder width apart. Let's take a deep breath. So cross those arms. Come down. Take a deep breath in. And out. Again, bring it up. And down. 2 more to go, you guys. Bring it up. And down. Last one here. Bring it up. Slowly drop those arms. And you are all finished. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a great